Sriracha orange chicken is sweet, spicy, tangy, packed with protein, and bursting with flavor. This dish is not only delicious, but is also super simple and quick to cook, making it a winner of a midweek meal.
Hey, I'm nutritionist Scott Baptiste and welcome back to my Food for Fitness kitchen. Now, this recipe was originally called Orange Peel Turkey in my third recipe book, but the name didn't really do any flavors as it just sounded a little bit odd. We're still using orange peel in this recipe because it's one of the key flavors, but we've renamed it and I'm going to use chicken instead of turkey because I know people generally prefer it and it's also a bit easier to get in the shops too. Anyway, the recipe itself is really good. It's sweet, it's tangy, it's got that big spicy hit coming from the sriracha. It's got a bit of a fakeaway feel to it and it's just delicious and easy to make. It's perfect for hectic weeknights or just simply any time you want something packed with a lot of flavour. This is how you cook it.
Right, first thing you're going to do is chop 4 spring onions, and yes, I can count. I'm only using 2 because I'm using these giant ones from my garden. And then you want the peel of half an orange, remove the white bits from it, and then finely slice them and then set aside. Season some chicken with black pepper and add a tablespoon of corn flour. Get your hands in and get all of that mixed through so the chicken is nicely coated in the pepper and the corn flour. And then you're going to heat some oil in a wok on a medium to high heat, probably closer to high to be honest. And then pan fry that chicken until it is pretty much cooked through. And at this point in the video, it would be fantastic if you could hit that like button. It really does help me out with the growth of the channel. Once the chicken is pretty much cooked through, just set it aside and then add your spring onions and your orange peel to the wok. You probably don't need to add any oil at this stage unless you're using a stainless steel wok. If you're using a non-stick one like this, then it's fine. And then after about 30 seconds to a minute, you're going to add in 20 grams of garlic along with a tablespoon of sriracha flakes. Mix all of that through and try not cough because it is quite spicy. I was coughing and sneezing when I was filming this. But fry it off for about 30 seconds and then add your tomato passata. If you don't have passata, you could use chopped tomatoes instead. But for this nice smooth sauce, I think passata works best. And then we're going to add 20 grams of honey just to take the edge off the tomatoes and add a little bit of sweetness, along with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and then the juice from the orange that you used the peel from earlier. Mix all of that through so it's nicely combined, and then add the chicken into the sauce. You're going to stir all of that through again so that the chicken is nicely coated, and you can try and get any of the burnt bits from the outside the wok mixed into the sauce. Reduce it down to about a medium temperature and you want to simmer that for about 10 minutes, stirring every now and again to prevent it burning. And then that is it, my friends. All you need to do from that is just plate it up and you can serve this with rice or veggies and just garnish with a little bit of spring onion.
So that is orange chicken. Now, I have not cooked this in years, so I'm looking forward to get stuck in. And as always, if you haven't had a chance yet, make sure to click subscribe. It's totally free. It means that you'll be notified as soon as I post a new high protein recipe, which usually happens on a Monday and Thursday, and they go live before I post them anywhere else. And it also really helps me out with the growth of the channel, and I will really appreciate it. Anyway, I'm going to go and eat this. Drop a comment below once you've made it and let me know what you think, and I will speak to you later.